Welcome to our podcast where we navigate the fascinating world of robotics. Today, we're diving into the ins and outs of a groundbreaking project, the SO-101 robot arm. Now, if you're anything like me, the robotics field can seem a bit daunting, but I promise we'll break it down into bite-sized, understandable pieces. So let's start with the basics. The SO-101 robot arm isn't just any ordinary piece of tech. It's the enhanced successor of the SO-100, developed through the collaboration of the great minds at RobotStudio and Hugging Face. What's the big deal? Well, they've made significant upgrades. The wiring is improved, assembly has become easier, goodbye to complicated gear removals, and the updated motors provide a smoother functioning arm. These enhancements are designed to work perfectly with their open-source library, TheRobot. Doesn't that sound cool? Now, I can almost hear you wondering, what if I want one for myself? You've got two solid options. You can either build it yourself by sourcing components from their bill of materials and even 3D printing the parts, or you can skip right to the fun part and buy an assembled kit. It's like choosing between cooking from scratch or ordering takeout. Speaking of building, if you choose the DIY route, you might be thrilled to learn that the SO-101 is designed with some flexibility. There's a variety of optional hardware out there to help personalize your setup. Some folks have even designed mounts for cameras or raised bases to help with those low-to-the-ground tasks. If you need it, there's probably a way to make it happen. Now let's get a bit technical. For those who want to design and build their own arms, the kits available may look a little overwhelming at first glance. But here's the trick. You don't have to do it all at once. Start small, perhaps just the follower arm. That's a great way to dip your toes in without getting too submerged. And, here's a fun fact. There's actually a wide range of motor options as well. The STS3215 motors come in sizes that determine how powerful your robot's movements can be. Depending on what you're planning to do with your SO-101, you can opt for the 7.4-volt motors for standard use or amp things up with the 12-volt version. Just remember, more power means you'll need a bigger power supply too. Okay, but let's talk about 3D printing. If you're ready to create your own parts, you don't need a fancy machine, just a good quality FDM printer. Aim for using PLA+, where specific settings can lead to fantastic results. And as with anything, it's trial and error. But that's part of the joy of building something with your own hands, right? Now, as we wrap up this AI-centered journey in the world of robotics, let's reflect. Whether you're building a robot arm for personal projects or exploring the collaborative community on Discord, the SO-101 is not just an arm. It's an invitation into a growing field that's all about innovation and creativity. As you leave today, think about this. How could you apply this technology in your own life or career? Or perhaps, what project would you tackle with your very own SO-101? Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep those creative juices flowing, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next member of the robotic revolution.